Okay, so time to get this show on the road. I'm going to start off with getting these two pieces bonded together. First of all, I've got to square off the edges. So yeah, let's have a go at that. Yeah, so I've made a bit of a modification to my bench because I've got quite a narrow workshop. I've made the vise extendable so that I can pull it out past the line of the bench, and the door so I can plane longer lengths. Whether that'll make my planing any better or not remains to be seen, but let's give it a go. Well, my planing skills leave a lot to be desired. I just seem to be chasing a square edge all the way around this block, so I've actually resorted to I've got it as close as I could with the plane, and now I've resorted to doing it on a flat board with sandpaper. So we'll see if we can get it square that way. I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there and as long as it's square and they mate together perfectly. But it's annoying that yeah, just can't seem to do it with the plane. But a little tuition required. It's a bit high in the middle there, oh, sorry, low in the middle there, high either end. Okay, so I've got to call bullshit on my planing skills.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
DEFCON 5 indeed. But eventually we have two faces that mate well together. It's been a bit of a challenge getting here, but yeah, ready for glue up now. I've put them together, I've done a test setup, so it should be fairly quickly put together. So let's get on with that. No fancy brushes or anything here, just getting right in with a finger, as it were. Okay, we're, for better or worse, glued together. I'm just going to leave that now. I'll come back tomorrow and get the clamps off and see how it looks. It's been a day. Okay, so after yesterday's planing fiasco, I went back and watched a few YouTube videos, and one in particular, guy Matt Estley, really good, really detailed, very helpful. And initially I was thinking my bench was way too high, but actually when I measure up, my bench is a fine height, but with the height of the vise on it, and also the fact that I've got such a small space to work in, and this is right on the edge of the bench as well, this is restricting me getting a good planing action, and the height isn't helping either. So if I change my vise and make my bench a bit sturdier, I'll be able to use more of my legs than my arms. And if I move this to somewhere else, or have it portable so I can store it somewhere, it'll allow me to get a better planing action. So I'm going to get around to doing that. I might even stop this build to do it because it is annoying me. But I'm going to get on just now and take the clamps off and have a look and see what the body looks like after they glue up yesterday. So yeah, it's not a bad joint, needs a little bit of a flatten. But yeah, happy with that, so we can progress with that. Okay, so I'm reasonably happy the way this little bandsaw performed just clamped to the bench. So it gives me a wee bit of confidence now to say, right, I'll take it off the bench, I'll find a separate place to store it, free up the workspace. If I then change out this vise to a different type of vise, that'll give me better space to plane in, and I'll maybe move this into a corner again, have it removable. Because it's quite handy for for a lot of things, but for mainly carving necks and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and we'll get back to the build once I've got that sorted out. Okay, so we've got a slight high spot in one face on the guitar body, so I'm going to level it off on a router sled. I've got a homemade rudimentary one, which you've probably seen before, but works reasonably well, so I'll get on and get that sorted out. Okay, so it turned out it didn't need that much after all, but that's it nice and flat on both sides now. Nice join, so no issues there. Now we can get the router to shape. I don't know if it was fear of the router or this big boy cutter, but I forgot to press record. But went without any issues, no kickback, no tear out this time. So yeah, we can move on and get the cavities routed. It's coming together well, this one. So just before I put the router away and call it a day, I thought I'd better make sure everything fitted, and here it is. One Fender Jaguar Marr special. Everything seems to fit nicely. So yeah, a pretty good weekend's work all in all, considering I had to fit a new vise and bench. So yeah, well pleased with that. Okay, so if you're still watching, congratulations, you've made it this far. I think we'll leave this video here, and when we come back in the next video, I'll get on with the neck and the fretboard and whatnot. But thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe and all that jazz, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.